John Hen, bend to be perimeter. Party cracking, don't panic. Needle on the record, got the ladies dancing. Original.
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. And with just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Anthony Davis, Jay Crowder out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. And they get it back. Here's Maxey. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Maxey's got the first points up on the board here for the 76ers. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Maxey kicks to Embiid, and Davis sends it back.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Harris passes to Harden. Here he goes. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Harden.
Few players in the NBA strike fear into opponents, but Embiid is one of them because of his size, skill, and crazy strength.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this.
Westbrook, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid. As one of the biggest stars in the NBA, Russell Westbrook, Clark, puts a lot of energy into his charity work.
Yeah, he really does, and I don't know how many people really recognize that, but I know he's appreciated for it. He started the Why Not Foundation to help underserved communities, and they're doing some great work. Russ said, why not? Has always been his attitude whenever he's pursuing a tough goal, and thus he named his foundation the same way.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. Maxey, no good. Maxey's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Westbrook against Harden. Embiid with the steal. Harris outside. Harden left side. And the jam by Harden.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Westbrook scanning the floor. The rebound by Harden. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Raptors.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Well, you know, they swept the season series a year ago. The expectation is they'll do the same thing again this time around.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Embiid. Knocked away.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
A nice shot by Harris.
Really tough to defend Tobias Harris any better than that. I mean, he's just got a special knack for making tough shots.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Harden the pass to Tucker. And here's Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Harris from the arc. And they get it back.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
James dishes to Davis. Crowder kicks to James. From outside the arc. Shot by Crowder, no good. Now the 76ers with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Harden. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. LeBron outside. 1:37 left here in the opening quarter. Davis setting the pick for Westbrook. Down low. And Davis throws it down.
Classic play that time by Westbrook, making space with the pick and roll to create for his team.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante. Watch out now, when this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And the 76ers with some changes. Harrell, he's checked in for Harris. Shake Milton comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. Bryant with a screen on Maxey. Here's none. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Hey, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
LeBron passes to Beverly. LeBron trying to free himself up. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Schroeder against Maxey. Tucker can't get it to go.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Maxey against Bryant. Here's Harrell. And he drops it in from the low post.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so the first quarter is in the books. 76ers lead by. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Kendrick Nunn out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Davis. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Toscano in at the 4 slot. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Passes it to Westbrook. Pass to Toscano. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Toscano's got his first bucket of the night.
and they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
To the middle, here's Embiid, and he converts the layup. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Well, Shake Milton Clark is 6'5", has a 7-foot wingspan. I mean, that is insane size for a guard.
It sure is, Kevin. I mean, that's freakish length when you're only 6'5". And it allows Milton to guard positions 1 through 4. And I think that's critical in today's NBA with all of the switching we see defensively. So Shake's effort level helps him on defense as well. It's the wingspan and the want-to that make him a versatile defender. David's so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Westbrook kicks to Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
3 points.
Davis has got 7 points.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Some changes for Philadelphia. Harris is checked in for Joel Embiid, and James Harden subbed in for Shake Milton. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. In the corner, it's Melton. Another miss by Philadelphia. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Davis sets a screen. Westbrook passes to Davis, and it's all evened up. He's got 9.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball is going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jay Crowder's checked in for Toscano Anderson, and it's LeBron in for Patrick Beverley. Harden outside. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And guys, James Harden continues to be one of the most dominant offensive forces.
Kevin, I don't think there's any question about it. No matter what city is on the front of his jersey, as long as Harden is on the back of it, you can expect the ball to go through the twine and for him to drop dimes too. He's clearly one of the best scorers of this generation by far.
That one drops for him. Davis has got 11 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Another shot. And Harden. And the nice bucket inside. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut back down to 2 at those points from Crowder.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Melton kicks to Harden. Perilous screen on Westbrook. Back to Melton from the arc. LeBron grabs the miss.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Westbrook, no good. Philadelphia has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Harris dishes to Harrell. There's the pass to Melton. A minute 42 left to play here in the half. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now, and let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. And the Lakers also making a change. Patrick Beverley, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Montrezl Harrell.
76ers.
LeBron outside. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Beverly. Here's none. And again, the Lakers no good. The 76ers leading by 4. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Boy, that's an outstanding job by Tobias Harris there, keeping his composure and concentration, then converting while under pressure. Well done.
And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Beverly wide open. A three-pointer no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
43 seconds left to play in the first half. Harden against Beverly. Harden, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
23 seconds left in the first half of the game. Beverly, the pass to Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
The 76ers leading by 4. Now, Milton. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston. Maxey sets a screen for Harden. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Philadelphia, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Boy, if you had the word grinder in the dictionary, P.J. Tucker might be right next to it. His energy and effort and selflessness, contagious.
James way outside. No good on the last second attempt there. Thanks for the great interview, David, and we'll be back.
– Welcome in for halftime.
You look at the bench production, so valuable to have guys that can come in and contribute the way.
And let's take a moment to shift gears. And that is a wrap. Now,
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Harris and Embiid are manning the post position. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Thibault in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hey, there's no denying the direction in Philly. They want to win now. The Sixers have an attitude coming from their front office that they want to get it done now, and I like seeing that.
Good on both. And for the 76ers organization, the expectation is, of course, Clark, a championship.
And that's where the expectation should be when you have a potential MVP in Joel Embiid. I mean, he's been an MVP candidate multiple seasons in a row. I think the Sixers should be thinking tight.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Embiid kicks to Thibault. Pass to Harden. 5 to shoot. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. In the corner, Crowder with it. No good with the triple.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Harris. Embiid's got the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia. James, a screen on Embiid. Davis dishes to LeBron. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
DeAnthony Melton. He's checked in for the 76ers. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Embiid in the corner. Back to Thibault. The 76ers need to get off a shot. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Lakers trail by 8.
And NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. And Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And great, we know in Washington, Thybulle is the college defensive player of the year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for 2nd best in the league.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. P.J. Tucker comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for Matisse Thybulle. Harrell fades away and sinks the tough shot. Harrell's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, we don't see this often from Montrezl Harrell. That's a rare jumper for him, but it's right on the edge of his range, so he got it to go down.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Westbrook. Rebound by the 76ers.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
The 76ers leading by 8. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. Passes to Milton. Fires the 3. The shot will not fall. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the lane. James has got 4 points this quarter.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes it back.
Gets it to go. That one good for Milton.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder comes in for LeBron. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year, because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by him.
And Harrell slams it in.
The alley-oop throwdown by Harrell right there, emphatic. And he fires up his teammates as well.
Los Angeles with another miss.
and they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part. A huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Lakers trail by 7. Westbrook finds Davis. Doesn't go that time.
Well, it does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Stolen by Nunn. Westbrook passes to Nunn. Looking for Crowder. He gets it there. And Crowder slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Philadelphia with another turnover here. And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid comes in for Harrell. And James Harden has subbed in for Maxey. Lakers trail by 5. And here's Schroeder. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now here's Milton. D right on him. Here's Embiid over Davis. And misses it off the right side of the rim. It'll count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Dennis Schroeder. He's out there with Kendrick Nunn. Thomas Bryant is out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Toscano in at the power forward position. They set the pick. Here's Beverly, and there's the drive. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Harden kicks it to Tucker. To the inside. Lets the 3 fly, and Harden with the basket on the assist by Embiid. Harden's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Philadelphia. Schroeder looking over the floor. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Beverly and Embiid with the block.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
The 76ers making a switch here. Maxey's checked in. Here's Schroeder. Shot clock at 3. Here's Nunn. Offline with his 3. To the paint. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Thibault kicks to Harden. Inside, here's Embiid. 2 points, that one goes. And now an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Beverly with the ball. Here's Bryant, and the rejection by Embiid. Left side, Maxey. To the paint. Here's Harden, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 8. And the Lakers call time here.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Davis comes in for Thomas Bryant, and Jay Crowder's subbed in for Toscano Anderson. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Harris outside. The shake, and Davis sends it back. Beverly finds Crowder. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Beverly.
And Beverly is a menace inside. I mean, incredibly crafty at finding ways to score down there.
Timeout called, the 76ers. And Los Angeles with some changes. LeBron comes in for Kendrick Nunn. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. The 76ers leading by 4. Pass to Embiid. And Davis sends it back. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. The kick out to Crowder. A 3-ball. Good, and the assist goes to James. And it's now only a 1-point Philadelphia lead.
Setting the table for his teammates, James enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Left side, Maxey. Harden outside, takes a 3. Crowder pulls it in, out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Embiid with a screen on Westbrook. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And the Lakers with another turnover here. The 76ers leading. Here's Harris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third personal.
You know, looking to score often from there, Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
Tobias Harris.
And he's good on the second.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them.
Timeout called, the Lakers. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Westbrook finds Davis. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Thibault, the pass to Harden. Now the pass to Harris. Shot on the wing, and the rejection by LeBron. Dishes it to Crowder. Here's Westbrook. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Philadelphia has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Harden. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Beverly for 3. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Philadelphia shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Harris kicks to Thibault. 76ers moving the ball around. For three. The Lakers with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the wing right side. Embiid inside the line. Crowder pulls it in.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You look at Harris now. He's finally getting his due, in my opinion. He's not very flashy. All he does is make it happen, and he's consistent in doing it.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three from Davis. And no good that time. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done. And the sense.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA.